once we put this in, this entire room is gonna look really good. Smart devices are in and smart devices are here to stay. 9 watts and they operate as if they were 65 watt, 630 lumens, 2700 K warm weight. You got your socket adapter assembly, you got your retrofit trim. The electric current in North America is only 120 volt.
I can't even feel it on my fingers.
It will just shock you, it's not really gonna kill you.
I like to put it on my tongue. You can see it still sparks. Let's try it out.
Well, the trim is like this versus something like that. Right? You can see the light casting out from that one, whereas all the other ones, absolutely nothing. It's a box full of smart goodies. It's 2018, it's not Star Trek. But smart devices are in and smart devices are here to stay. On today's video, we're going to focus on installing and showcasing some of the readily available smart devices that you can now order on Amazon that's going to take your existing fixtures and make them smart. Google Home and Google Mini Home is easier than ever to make your life more convenient. Now when I say convenient, I mean that turn the lights on or off automatically, keep your doors locked. The devices out there are actually quite affordable, quite easy to install, and then they hook up right into your existing wiring. Now the reason that I personally like smart devices is because I'm very busy and I like to ensure that my things are kept safe and they turn on and off when I want them to. If you add up all of the time that you take turning on the light, turning off the lights, running downstairs because you forgot the lights, reminding your kids to turn off the lights. If you add up all those seconds and minutes, you're gonna be in the hours every single year. So adding that extra convenience for yourself is definitely a way to go. And Alexa, along with Google, allowing you to do voice activated commands, it's actually really neat and easy to make your house smarter. So today we're going to go and install a couple of wall switches. We also received a couple of smart Wi-Fi mini plugs, and we've got something called the Mount Genie that allows us for easy Google Mini Home mounting in your outlets. You also have a set of 4-inch LED downlights. So these will not make your home smart, but what these do, from what I'm told, is you can turn any of your older fixtures into LED lights. And then you can use a device such as this smart Wi-Fi wall switch to control it. Now most of these devices will work with your smartphone. There are apps that you download, so you don't necessarily need to buy yourself an Alexa or Google Home. One other thing that I can see we received here, it is the Google Home Mini wall mount. And this is also by Mount Genie. The first item is the 4-inch LED downlight, 2700 K warm weight. They are by a company called Hyperikon. These are 9 watts each, and they operate as if they were 65 watt. They pump out 630 lumens. They have a 5-year warranty. Whatever LED light conversions you do get, make sure that they are dimmable. So the estimated energy cost is $1.08 US per year. And as always, look in the description to get the most up-to-date prices. I always encourage people to turn off the breakers when they are playing with anything electrical. If you do get electrocuted, please don't blame me that I didn't warn you.
20 volts, 150.
The electric current in North America is only 120 volt.
I can't even feel it on my fingers.
It will just shock you, it's not really gonna kill you.
I like to put it on my tongue. You can see it still sparks. Let's try it out.
You've got Hyperikon. You can find these on Amazon. Metal construction, there's a padded seal. There is a black and white wire. Okay, there's a metal casing. So if you can read the specs of this light, they're actually right there. They provided you with the converter. In the older houses, people have downlights where they just screw in the bulb. It allows you to turn those into actually pot lights. So that way you no longer have to screw in the light bulb, and it's got a nice flush finish. You take these two ends and you connect them together, and then you take this and then you screw it into the original light bulb socket. This will snap into it and be held in place with these springs. There's different types of pot lights. The ones that we're going to be swapping in are like this. So you simply pull this down. These pot lights can be unscrewed. So this is what they look like. Here's your bulb. You're gonna get limited amount of light coming from these little 2-inch lights. Secondly, these are kind of expensive, and the trim, well, the trim is like this versus something like that, which gives you a nice cleaner look. So here's your manual. This is model number 142040401. You got your socket adapter assembly, you got your retrofit trim. Your housing dimensions, at least for this unit, have to be 4-inch. It says 5.5-inch depth. You just need enough space to fit the actual socket. Your casing should also have female socket, so you can screw this socket adapter into it. So you screw it in, and then you connect the 2 wires, insert it back. You screw this in. And so much brighter. So now, much more modern, much more slicker, and much brighter. So we're gonna put this look inside here. You could probably get these on sale for about $32. These already come with casing, and there's 4 of them. This is a Philips bulb. 3 of these in Canada cost about $24. These are the ones that we actually have inside some of these. The room is not very bright. Let me just demonstrate. Pretty pitiful. So once we put this in, this entire room is gonna look really good. Dimming, although this product is compatible with most common residential type dimmers, dimming performance depends on dimmer setting for dimmers with brightness range adjustments. We're gonna test right now one LED light that's got a dimmer. So this one pumps out the same amount of light as this one, but this one is larger, so it gives you a larger spread of light. Let's turn the dimmer on now. The light. If you look from here, you can see the light casting out from that one, whereas all the other ones, absolutely nothing. They do not give off any heat. They look great. The trim is really nice. It's always good to have an item that's got a 5-year warranty. And so they do have you covered, and there's a toll-free number that you can call 24/7 if something happens to the lights. It's always best to buy these through Amazon. Look in the description below. Make sure you watch the other videos. Smash the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.